Well, I didn't think I'd be managing Spence in a Warzone team again. But Waterloo, here we go again. Jack wanted to play. Spence said they wanted Jack. I said, as long as you're not playing with Redshaw, I don't give a shit. So here we are. We're playing Tim and Nick, and they they're playing Warzone. And never forget Nick beat Jake Marangoni 1-0 out of question 1. Never forget Tim Brzakala has beaten me because I don't. Keeps me up at night.
TKO'd you, right?
I don't even remember. I don't fucking know. They're good. You guys probably are going to be fine. We'll see how this goes. There's political films on the wheel, Spence? No? Perfect.
Shit.
All right, we have a shot. Let's fucking play.
Guys, it's fucking fandom time. Tim, I know you were fucking with me last time, but we're here. It's fucking fandom teams. Let's go.
2 nights ago, I fell down a flight of stairs and I landed on my coccyx. That's a Napoleon Dynamite reference for you, but it's also true. That's just why I'm standing. I can't sit because I hurt my ass. And I'm excited, though, because this is going to be a great fandom match.
Yes.
Mike, I'm glad you were able to start managing us. Rocky's back in fandom. That's why Nick is wearing the shirt, and Jurassic Park as well. Nick, do you have anything you want to say about Spence and Jack?
No, but I've been on the road for like 25 of the last 26 hours.
Nice.
Very tired and grumpy.
I know you got kidnapped Jake with you. It's okay.
Yeah.
But how's your
I
coccyx?
didn't.
My coccyx it hurts because I've been sitting on it. We're grumpy and old and too old for this, and hence the name.
Our coccyx might hurt, but our brains and knowledge are strong.
We should stop talking now.
Buy our shit.
Buy our shit. Been waiting to say that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another match in Multiplex Movie Warzone. We've got a great teams match for you today. 2 teams debuting. We have got Adelaide Spence and Jack Pinchuk as Waterloo. Here we go again. And we have got Tim Brzakala and Nick Twohig as Grumpy Old Ren. This is going to be a very fun match. I hope that Grumpy Old Ren heard in the background that I said this is, in fact, Warzone and not Fandom. But before we get to the match, we've got Dylan on the desk with me. Dylan, how you doing?
Really good. I've never hosted a Fandom match before, so this should be entertaining. I don't even know how I got here, but yeah, it should be fun.
Well, alrighty then. With that being said, we will get into the match. We will bring in our competitors, bring in the teams, and we will get into round number 1. Round number 1 will work the way it always does. You will get 8 different questions in 8 different categories. You will have approximately 15 seconds to write your answer down on your whiteboard. If you get the answer correct, you will get 1 point. If you do not get it correct, you will not. There's no stealing because you're all answering the same questions. If you get all 8 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question worth an additional 1 point. Reminder to both teams that you have 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. Any questions before we get going?
No.
All right, then your first question will come in the category of classics. Who directed Ace in the Hole? Tim Brzakala throwing his hands in the air, assumedly because this is not a fandom question.
If this was a Fandom match, the way these two are playing and the way we haven't watched anything ever, we would still lose.
Yeah, that's actually probably accurate.
4, 3,
No.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mr. Nicholas Twohig.
This name came into my head before you said the film, so I said Howard Hawks.
And we will go to Mr. Jack Pinchuk.
Billy Wilder.
And we will go to Tim Brzakala.
I'm going to say it like Jack did. Frank Capra.
We'll go to Spence.
Billy Wilder.
Billy Wilder is correct. So Waterloo, here we go again, taking a 2-point lead. I'm just going to call you Water 2 because it's faster.
It's not, the pun's not there, but it's nice.
All right, your next question comes in action adventure. The group of survivors is being chased by what animal in The Edge?
The what?
A Lady Gaga song.
I definitely froze for a second, but I assume we're on the second question now.
Yes.
Lovely.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack.
I am not sure what this movie is. I said a bear.
And Tim.
I said a lion.
And Spence.
Tiger.
What?
Oh
And
my.
Come on, Nick.
Twohig.
Come on, Nick.
Oh my! I also said bear.
Yeah.
Bear is the correct answer. All right. Bear was correct. The score is 3-1. Jack Pinchuk, the only person maintaining a perfect round as we get into question number 3, which will come in the category of sports. Who plays Shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams? Tim, once again, annoyed. Not a fandom film.
Didn't this used to be in DLA? Or
Only
did
we had
they-
asked who plays Shoeless Joe Jackson in Batman 1966. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm frozen again, aren't I?
Mm-mm.
Hello?
We can hear you.
You're fine.
No, I'm here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tim.
James Earl Jones is in that movie, so him.
Spence.
Kevin Costner likes sports movies.
And Twohig.
I said Ray Liotta, but I don't think it's Ray.
And Jack.
I said Kevin Costner because I'm pretty sure he's in it.
Ray Liotta is correct.
What?
Nick is the A player.
I've seen that fucking role.
All right. Your next question is in the category of horror. What 90s horror sequel largely takes place at Windsor College? You back, Cameron? I guess that's enough.
Can we get Andrew Barr in here?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat question.
All right. That is, I'm going to say Waterloo's first. What 90s horror sequel largely takes place at Windsor College?
Oh. Whoo, that would have been bad.
Wins or lose. It'll be a fun match.
Yikes. 5,
Am I back?
4, 3, yes, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go
Hopefully it
to
shouldn't stop.
Jack first.
Nah, I couldn't pull it.
All right. Spence
Pretty sure it's Scream 2.
and Nick
Scream 2.
and Tim.
Scream 2?
Scream 2 is correct.
And we have a
We have
tie
Campbell mystery movies.
I watched those.
So we will go to question number 5 in the category of drama. What is the title of the sequel to In the Heat of the Night? Hearing scoffs once again. Tim really doesn't like that this isn't fandom.
No, it's not that. It's just that, like, I hate how I can go 7 for 8 in one game and then, like, this. And it's just, like, it's nuts.
Welcome to the world of movie Warzone. 5,
No, I know. That's what I'm
4,
saying. Like,
3, 2,
that's what I write
1.
jokes.
Pens down, Jack.
Yep.
And we will start with Mr. Twohig.
I said, my, how cold the day is.
I appreciate the guess that is incorrect, Jack.
I said In the Heat of the Night too.
We
I
are
have
not
no
trying
idea.
to gamble here. Tim.
I said Cool Runnings.
Spence.
Mr. Tibbs goes to town.
Spence is the closest. The answer is They Call Me Mr. Tibbs.
Really?
I love that.
What the fuck?
A very famous quote from the first film.
Yeah.
So we get to your next question.
Yeah, which comes in the category of crime. Give the relation of one of the two family members that Benicio del Toro's character is avenging in Sicario.
And we need semi-specific.
Yes.
I also appreciate whoever wrote this did not phrase this as a question, but as a command. It's not like, could you please? It's like, no, give it to us. You tell us what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack.
Wife.
And Tim.
I said son.
And Spence.
My wife.
Fuck.
And Twohig.
I said wife too.
Wife is correct. The other one would be daughter.
Damn
Wife
it.
and daughter.
Hooray.
As we get to your penultimate question, which will come in the category of actors and actresses, who appears in the films Practical Magic, Australia, and Paddington?
Have you appeared in any of these movies?
I
I guess you wouldn't want to give away the answer.
I'll lie and say I have.
Cool.
You were in all three?
I'll say I have not appeared in all 3 of these films. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we will go to Tim.
Is it AMC's Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman. Your internet shit.
Jack.
Nicole Kidman.
Am I still here?
And Nick.
I
You're
guess
here.
it was me, and that was in Paddington. This is Nicole Kidman.
All right, Nicole Kidman was correct. Everyone will be getting the point. So the score is 8-7 as we go into the final question of round 1, which will be read by Mr. Dylan Panthine.
Yes, the question comes in the category of comedy. What kind of animal was Mr. Jinx in Meet the Parents?
These are comic book movies.
Just realizing we had 2 name the animal questions in round 1.
This is true. And unfortunately, we had 0 name the answer to a fandom question.
But I just watched this movie, so I appreciate it.
Oh, there we go. He'll take it. 5,
But like
4,
try to have a common fandom.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Spence.
Can't.
And Tim. Or not Tim, Nick. Either. I don't care.
Cat.
Yeah.
And
Cat.
Jack.
Cat.
Cat is correct. So at the end of round number 1, we have a score of Waterloo. Here we go again, leading with 10 to Grumpy Old Ren's 9. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have, yes.
Wonderful.
All right, so after round 1, we have the score of 10-9 in Waterloo's favor. And as we get into round number 2, which will work like this. So both teams will spin from the wheel, which they will then decide a category on. They can, if they don't like the category that they spin first, they can choose to spin again. And both the questions will be worth 2 points without multiple choice, or they can opt to go down to multiple choice for 1 point. Stealing is available in this round. So Waterloo, you are in the lead by 1 point. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Defer.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to be in
Hi, Koho.
All right, then we'll bring Mike
Let's
Hanlon
go!
and we will spin the wheel.
Spin that fucking wheel. Fandom, let's go.
Yeah.
This is not Prime, so this is going to be cut. So sorry, I just
Okay.
It's
That's
a
fine.
Penn's choice. I mean,
I don't want to know what it lands on.
Yeah, actually.
you're gonna see.
Not when I do this.
They took it away, so we're okay, Nick.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Boom.
I mean, we're still going to see now.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, shit. That's okay.
Go.
All right, so you landed on 1990s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Dude, on my screen, it looks like it says 1950s. And I was like,
We should probably spin again, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly don't hate this, but yeah, I'd like to spin again.
Yeah. But yeah.
Spin that shit.
All right,
Yeah.
spin again. So the category that you will be stuck with for tonight will be Oscar-nominated Alfred Hitchcock.
That's all right, Tim. You got this. Hitchcock.
We got
Fucking bother
Which I forgot to say, but that was Waterloo's strength. Just for the audience at home.
Thought that was
We
gonna
say we got this.
All right,
Yeah,
so I will
yeah.
be reading you your questions, Grumpy Old Ren, in Oscar-nominated Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
Young Charlie believes her uncle is a killer that is given what moniker in Shadow of a Doubt?
Uncle Michael Myers.
Multiple choice.
5. All right. Your options are A, Athens Killer, B, Merry Widow Murderer, C, Night Demon, or D, Plainfield Ghoul.
I was feeling A personally.
Okay.
A final answer.
That is incorrect, so we will go over to Waterloo for the 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Athens Killer, B, Merry Widow Murderer, C, Night Demon, or D, Plainfield Ghoul.
All you, Jack.
I believe it is B.
Final answer.
And that is correct for the 1-point steal.
Hell yeah. A player right here.
In Vertigo, Scotty realizes Judy is lying to him when she wears a pendant that has what gem?
Oh, jeez. I haven't seen this in a very
We
long
could guess a gem, or we could not do that because
We could, if you want to.
There's like
But it
gem-
looks like Jack might be doing the Kaleb Koho.
4,
What do you want to do?
3, 2.
Multiple
1.
choice.
Your options are A, Sapphire, B, Emerald, C, Ruby, or D, Diamond.
So I almost yelled Ruby, and then
Yeah, I was thinking Ruby or Sapphire. I don't know why red is sticking out in my brain.
say a different. Say one of the other choices.
5,
Let's go Ruby.
Ruby final
2.
answer.
That is correct for the 1 point.
Oh, we almost got that.
Why was this not a thing that's happened sooner?
Where is Melanie when she is first attacked by a bird in The Birds?
Oh.
Have you seen this?
I think I know, but I'm like not confident, and they know.
4,
Can we go to multiple? Let's go to multiple.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, in her car, B, school, C, birthday party, or D, on a boat.
Okay, so what I was thinking is in there, but also another one spoke to me, but I think I should go with what my gut
Yeah,
was.
go with what you were thinking.
In her car, final answer?
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Waterloo for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, in her car, B, school, C, birthday party, or D, on a boat.
I haven't seen this one in a while. I think she gets attacked at the school, but I'm not.
This is your strength. You do what you want.
B,
3,
final answer.
2. That is also incorrect. We are looking for D, on a boat.
School would have been
Yeah.
my second.
Car, boat. It's okay.
On a vehicle.
So your penultimate question. In Strangers on a Train, Bruno takes what possession of Guys to frame him for murder?
I've never seen this.
I have, but not in a long time. He's a tennis player, so maybe like a
5,
multiple.
4.
multiple choice.
Your options are A, a lighter, B, a knife, C, eyeglasses, or D, a watch.
Okay.
I missed like half of them because the dog's freaking out. So
Oh, okay.
We can give you a technical repeat, I think, on that.
Just
So A, a lighter, B, a knife, C, eyeglasses, or D, a watch.
there are two that are speaking to me.
same. I don't want to say which one. So what? You've seen the movie, so you go for it.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Watch final
Yeah.
answer.
That is incorrect. So for the 1 point steal, we will go to Waterloo. A, a lighter, B, a knife, C, eyeglasses, or D, a watch.
Lighter, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
I would have said eyeglasses. So
I was also thinking eyeglasses.
So, Ren, your final question in Oscar-nominated Alfred Hitchcock. Who plays Alexander Sebastian in Notorious?
No fucking clue.
Is this the one about the rapper?
Yeah.
Because I saw that one. I haven't seen this one.
Maybe it was like
Multiple choice.
Right.
Okay. Your options are A, Charles Lawton, B, Claude Rains, C, Gregory Peck, or D, George Kennedy.
I think we should go with one that we've really never heard of before. Have you heard of all those people?
Can we hear the options one more time?
Absolutely. So your options are A, Charles Lawton, B, Claude Rains, C, Gregory Peck, or D, George Kennedy.
So I've heard of the middle.
I've heard of 2 of the 4 of those.
Which 2 have you not heard of?
A and D.
Likewise, I think we should go with A.
Sure, buddy.
A, final answer.
That is incorrect. We will go over to Waterloo for 1.0. Your options are A, Charles Lawton, B, Claude Rains, C, Gregory Peck, or D, George Kennedy.
I know where
Now,
Please tell
this
me it's
is-
D.
This is one of the few that I haven't seen. I didn't get a chance to.
Here's my thing. D is the super. Like I haven't heard that name before. I'm pretty confident they would have written the question for an obscure actor.
Right. 4.
Yeah. Let's go.
D, final answer.
That is incorrect. We are looking for B, Claude Rains.
Fuck, sorry, Tim. Oh, because you knew it. Shut up.
That's what I was.
Okay, everyone, we are back. I'm still Cameron Holtzman, Scott Pilgrim. Spence, Jack, give the wheel a spin.
Whoosh.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys keep surprising me.
Keep it.
I say we keep that.
Yeah.
We keep that.
Cool.
Okay, your questions are going to be in the McCoo, the MCU. No one's made that joke before. Your first question. What MCU film features the song American Pie?
That would be Black Widow.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, go for it.
Black Widow, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. I have no idea what the score is, so Dylan, keep track of that.
Yes.
We're up 14 to 10.
14 to 10 then.
Star-Lord asks if what is still the greatest movie of all time in Infinity War?
Footloose.
Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Who plays Madam B in Age of Ultron?
Oh, that's before trilogy. Julie Delpy.
Okay.
Julie Delpy, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Did not know
What
that.
is the first and last name of Lawrence Fishburne's character in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Oh, I'll
probably
probably
multiple.
figure it out on multiple.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Grant Forrester, B, Bill Foster, C, Richard Tremple, D, Solomon Bixby.
A stood out to me, but
Same.
want to go with A?
Yeah.
A, final answer.
Incorrect. Tim and Twohig for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Grant Forrester, B, Bill Foster, C, Richard Tremple, D, Solomon Bixby.
I'm telling the dog to stop.
Yeah,
barking.
Bucky should shut the fuck up.
Bill Foster, Nicholas.
Final answer.
That is
Bill Foster,
correct.
not Bill Foster, Nicholas.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question. What is the name of the planet ran by the Grandmaster in Thor Ragnarok?
Sakaar.
Yeah.
Sakaar, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. So, Dylan, I don't know what the score is. You tell me.
So the score is Waterloo in the lead 20 to Ren's 11. Sorry.
20-11, 2011, good year. So it is 22-11. We're going to let our competitors pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question as we get into round 3. The categories they will be able to pick from are Adam Sandler, animated, comedy, comic book movies, crime, horror, 2010s, and family. We'll let them pick the categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Grumpy Old Ren have taken their 1 in animated, their 2 in 2010s, their 3 in comic book movies, and their 4 in Sandler. Whereas Waterloo, here we go again, have taken their 1 in 2010s, their 2 in animated, their 3 in Sandler, and their 4 in comic book movies. So, since I gave Waterloo their questions in round 3, I will give Tim and Twohig their questions in round... and you know what I mean. Tim and Twohig, I'm giving you your questions. Okay, your 1-pointer in the category of 2010s.
No.
Animated.
And animated, excuse me. 1-pointer category animated for Nicholas Twohig.
Mm-hmm.
Who voices Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Haley Steinfeld?
That is correct for 1 point.
I almost said Kirsten Dunst without even thinking. So that's good.
Okay, so we're gonna stick with you for your 2-pointer in the category of 2010s for Tim. Who plays the title character in Still Alice?
Julianne Moore.
Correct for 2 points. And I believe you are in a situation where if Ren misses their 3 or their 4, it is a TKO. Correct, Dylan?
Yes.
Okay.
We
Ren.
have all 3 repeats, correct?
Yeah, we haven't used any.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dylan. Ren, your 3-point question in category comic book movies. In 30 Days of Night, what does Josh Hartnett's character do to defeat the leader of the gang of vampires?
He turns himself into a vampire?
That sounds right. I watched this when we played in Full Metal Geek, but that was 2 years ago. So that sounds right.
That's true. We'll use one.
All right, that is your first repeat. In 30 Days of Night, what does Josh Hartnett's character do to defeat the leader of the gang of vampires?
That's it. He turns himself into a vampire so he can fight them, and then before he fully... So, yeah.
Yeah.
Turns himself into a vampire. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good shit, dude.
And your 4-point question in the category of Adam Sandler. In Big Daddy, after taking a nap, Julian always watches a song featuring which animal?
Kangaroo song. Kangaroo song. Kangaroo. Final answer.
Without hesitation for 4 big points and the lead. So I believe now it is 21-20. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dylan.
Yes, 21-20.
Okay, so now we go over to their Waterloo's 1-pointer in 2010s.
All right, and this will be for Jack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Jack, your 1-point question in 2010s. Who directed Moonrise Kingdom?
Wes Anderson.
That is correct for the tie game, which means now we will go over to Spence for their 2-point question in animated, and if they hit this, they will win the game.
That is correct.
So your 2-point question in animated. What animated franchise features films subtitled Collision Course and Continental Drift?
Ice Age.
And your winner, Waterloo. Here we go again. So we are going to post-match interview, starting with our unfortunate second-place finishers tonight. Tim, Twohig, you weren't able to pull off the victory. I, of course, Cameron Holtzman, saw the circumstance. Oh, Mike is not here. My bad.
Son of a bitch.
Led up to that. I'm Cameron Holtzman. Please yell at me, Mike.
Yes.
Well, yell at
Snowflake.
Message Cameron Holtzman. That is who you are upset with.
I feel good about that. Honestly, round 1 sucked. But I mean, we get a couple more points in round 1, and round 2 is it is what it is.
Yeah,
but
you can't do anything.
Every question in round 3, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not too upset about it, and they played really well. They were prepared for MCU, so yeah, I'm pretty pleased.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't Fandom, so fuck you guys for not being Fandom.
Yeah, I was
blame
told
you
this
all.
was a Fandom match, but that's fine.
That's
Fire
fair.
shit.
Yes.
no.
Do you guys have anything else to add?
I want to rematch. I want to cash in my free for all win now to play them again.
Cool. That's a thing that you can do. Waterloo. Here we go again. You just won a match. Good for you. Look, I don't know the circumstances that got you guys to win, but you got to win. Good. How do you feel?
I haven't won a Warzone match since 2020. I feel great.
Yeah, they play good. Pretty proud of these two. Circumstances rose. We met them. Cool.
Fair.
This isn't a team I'm expecting great things out of. I'm expecting them to blow off steam and have fun. So, did you guys have fun?
Oh yeah.
Then great. Job completed. Let's fucking play another one. Awesome.
That is completely fair. So speaking of another one, of all the teams that are out in the atmosphere, is there a team you're like, oh, that'd be fun to play them?
Kumite, Ginyu Force, Wild Stallions. Like, we're as good as them, I think.
I'd like them to play Clash of Demon Head.
Yeah,
That's what I'll call it.
They're
want
fine.
Clash of
They're
Demon
like
Head
we're
next.
equal.
That'll be fun.
Not an equal record, but maybe someday in the future. Thank you. All right, Dylan, final thoughts on the match?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little glad that it's over, but it was a fun match while it lasted. Just Bren had some bad luck in round 2, and it happens. But yeah, I'm excited to see both these teams come back in the future.
That is fair. Well, thank you everyone for watching. As always, that's Dylan Van Thine. Thank you to all the competitors. I'm Cameron Holtzman. Watch Baby Driver. See you later.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.